the first video of 2016. Happy New Year. I'd like to say thank you to all those who've supported us in the last year. A special mention to Jane Platts, whose skydive raised the money for this camera, so thank you for that support. Okay, well, last year has been a busy year on the helpline as usual. Nothing's changed there. Private Eye, the articles in Private Eye regarding the CQC and their information and their website. What can I say? I do try to stay off their website because every time I go on it I can find a scandal without even looking for one. I just went on to check a report and lo and behold, another scam for misleading the public, telling people that a home is a new home implies to the public that the home is a new home when it is no such thing. It seems to be that the word new to the CQC has a very different meaning to what new means to the rest of us. Archiving all their history, a bad history, is another way of saying, oh well, that's all right now, we'll draw a line through that. It's a new provider, it's the same person who's always been, rubbish, and we've drawn a line through it and you can start again. Always, when it's bad homes and that happens, always there's years of suffering, vulnerable people suffering, staff trying to speak out and getting so disheartened they walk away from the job they love. This is the state of the care system, and this is the regulator that allows this to happen. What can I say? Misleading the public, understatement. And just the other day we get the announcement that CQC, the National Whistleblowing Guardian. I have nothing against any person who goes into that role. It's the role itself. The whole thing is just a window dressing, Robert Francis window dressing we shall call it, and it will result in more people suffering and more whistleblowers having their careers and their lives destroyed while we're waiting for what's needed. And what's needed is Edna's Law. It is the answer, it's the only way. So please support Edna's Law, I ask again. What else can I say about the CQC website? I'm going to try and stay off it for a few weeks because I haven't got time for any more scandals at the minute, and it seems to me that I can trip over them, without even looking. I'd say the CQC website for the public need Bletchley Park code breakers to find out the truth about care homes. When it comes to the CQC website, you need the Enigma code breakers. Just to find out if a home is, bad, good, or if it's been bad in the past. Currently, I'm working on the special report, which is going to be entitled An Ongoing Concern, and it will look at this care home scam and what the CQC and the results of what the CQC have done in the terms of human suffering. We're a charity that doesn't just deal with data, numbers and pie charts. We tell the story like it is, and it's people being left with no one to come and help them without any food or drink, just left lying in their own mess. And that's the reality. And when you bury that kind of information, you're burying the truth. You're saying it doesn't matter. So the new report will have all of that in depth. Biz Department, Business Innovation and Skills, who are responsible for PIDA. We're still waiting for a reply from July the 7th, 2015, which we followed up in September and again last week. Still no reply, so I've asked them if they just totally agree with me and they're going to concede to our demands, and we shall probably get a letter pretty quick in that case. Last night's Panorama, again, Panorama have done a brilliant job in exposing and giving a voice to people in society that haven't got a voice, and exposing abuse of power and what's going on. Again, you've got some plod sitting behind a desk saying, well, we have whistleblowing policies and people could have come forward, staff could come forward. these people that say this have no idea what it takes to blow the whistle. Oh yeah, people can come forward if they're willing to see their children go without, or if they're willing to, you know, not be able to pay their mortgage, or if they're willing to lay their livelihood on the line. And people probably have come forward and then they're ignored. So at the end of the day, we have to protect whistleblowers by law, or we'll get, before I hear any more plods sitting behind desks telling us that whistleblowers are protected, I'd say look no further than the case of Michelle Sweeney, who's a brave, decent woman who spoke out about similar. Her case is ongoing in Liverpool Employment Tribunal and we've been supporting her. Don't let anyone tell us that this kind of thing could have been reported and it would have been acted on, because that is a total lie. It does not happen. And if people actually believe that in government, that people could come forward, then I think the government needs a really good dose of reality, and they need to wake up and open their eyes to what's going on. But more than anything, we need Edna's Law, and it will always come back to that, because it is the answer. And when you have the answer, what else is there to say? So Happy New Year to everybody, and watch out for more videos. Thank you.